What's going on, guys? It's your boy ProjectIceman. I'm bringing you another episode of Pokemon Uranium. Okay, so last time we left off, we beat the gym leaders. So apparently, another power plant is going to be suffering a meltdown. Apparently, because someone or something is attacking it, and now we're going to be continuing from there. Now, first things first, I'm going to show you some stuff that I did while I was off screen. As you can see, most of my Pokemon have reached a much higher level and learned some new moves. Arceus is not one of those. I taught him Dragon Claw, but that's about it. He has also not learned any new moves because I haven't been leveling them up ever since. Kurenai now knows the move Iron Head, which is going to be much more useful than the usual. Uh, there we go. It's going to be much more useful than just knowing Iron Tail. I know Oko opponents easier. Supreme K also learned Discharge instead of what move was there before? Corrosive Breath. I taught him Discharge just so that he can have another electric type move. Trick hasn't learned any new moves, but he is level 58. And Donnell knows Sheer Cold now. And surprisingly enough, I've been landing it a lot more than I expected. I've hit like four what was I training on? Dunsaraths? Yeah, I've hit like four Dunsaraths with this with Sheer Cold, which is funny because I was like at 20 HP. Another Air Slash would have been able to kill me, and then I used Sheer Cold, and I landed like 3 of them. So with that said, now we're going to be continuing with the actual story. I got the items. I got I got a lucky egg from the daycare center. So I wasn't able to get that on screen, but I was just looking for something that I could use to level myself up a lot more without having to use the experience share. I'm here. Shen, you arrived at last. Yo, Shen, bet you weren't expecting to see me here, huh? We each flew here as soon as we heard the news from the Rangers. Whoever the anonymous person was that sent them that info, they were right on the money. This island is swarming with nuclear Pokemon. We don't know where they're coming from, but one thing's for certain. They're trying to break into the power plants. I have never seen nuclear Pokemon act like this way. Normally they are vicious and mindless monsters, but these Pokemon are coordinated. They seem to be following some sort of plan. Do you think it's possible that they are obeying a trainer's orders? We consider that, but these are wild Pokemon. Pokeballs don't still work on them. That is strange. It is essential that we prevent the nuclear Pokemon from breaking and entering the power plant. Otherwise, they might detonate the reactor, which will release massive amounts of radiation across the island and the cities beyond. Shen, Thea. I have seen both of you battle, so I know how capable you are as trainers. Do your best to subdue as many nuclear Pokemon as you can. You must protect this power plant and all of East Tandor at any cost. Alright, Shen, I'm gonna show you these nuclears that I'm not afraid of any of them. Come at me, bro! I'm starting to like Theo now. The island's calling with nuclear Pokemon. Shen, you know what to do. Go and show them who's boss. My fellow Rangers need help defeating the nuclear Pokemon on the island. If you see anyone in trouble, lend them a hand. Okay. Let's go. No, my partner Pokemon fainted. Ugh, now I'm defenseless. Help Shin. Help me. Oh. I wasn't expecting double battles. Kaboom! I love Giga Impact. Look at that. I'm literally causing explosions up in here. But honestly, you can stay in the back, bro. You're level 68, man. You're way too high level. You're nearly level 69. Jeez. Too many animations. Too many. Phew, thanks Shen. I thought it was an honor. I've got to go get my Pokemon healed up. Good luck out there. If there are any other double Pokemon, I want to get that guy level up. I think he has one more evolution. Oh! My love, you must remain resolute. We shall defeat this evil with the power of the gods. My husband has grown weary, yet these Pokemon do not stop. We may be advertised, but we are also mere mortals. Shen, please help us face this threat. Let's go. I found a good combination. Check this out, bro. Earthquake. Discharge. Oh, barely lived. Doesn't affect me. I'm not looking to catch any Pokemon from here, even if I don't have them. Especially in the double battle. almost leveled up. I believe I can go on, my love. The gods led us to strength. Ah, so there are wild nuclear Pokemon as well. Ooh! I kind of want to catch this one. Let's use a quick ball. Dang it! Sludge, huh? Let's see if Flame Impact will kill. It's super effective, but it's in the rain. Oops! Oh well. Wow. Oops. Hey Shen, these nuclear freaks of nature are no match for my Pokemon. Hey, here comes two of them now. How about you and me team up and show them what we're made of? Oops. Ah, Splendifowl. If I remember correctly, Gyarados is water nuclear. His flying type is removed. Of course, Intimidate. Ah. It's like that. It's like that Intimidate played a real play into living those hits. I know Tuberyl's definitely gonna live. He's way more defensive. Jeez. Lived that better than I thought. Oh, it's the best move in the game! Oh my goodness. I just can't wait till I see these other YouTubers see that animation. It's just gonna kill me every single time. Oh, nuclear waste. That's a badly poison, right? Oops, that can miss. Isn't it bad that it can recharge? Isn't it bad enough that I need to recharge after using it? It can miss as well. Well, I guess Hyper Beam can miss as well, so... Good going, Shane. You and me, we make a good team, don't you think? First... Oops. Half the goes. Back! Taste the steel of my blade. Hey you, mind giving a little help over here? They're too tough for me to handle alone. That is not the animation that I heard. Drop heights, huh? Let's try and catch it with a quick ball. Hey, yeah! Let's just call it exactly what it's what it is, Birdo. I doubt I'll use it anyways, so I just wanted to catch it for the Pokédex. Ha! Cow before my ninja technique. Ninja cheerleader! Way to go, Shane. You're the best. Ninja cheerleader. Really, bro? I think I covered all the bases. Shen, thank Arceus you're here. These nuclear Pokemon are relentless. Whatever it takes, we have to keep them from getting inside. Oh? That's strange. They stopped attacking. I've never seen them act like this before. What's happening? I got a bad feeling about this. Oh dear. What was that? Something inside the plant? But how? I don't like this. Shouldn't we run? Shen, get down! What? There's two of them? It's gone. The uranium is gone. Where is it? You! Stop right where you are! Is that a person on the side right there? Or is that a Pokemon? As Chief of the Tandor Rangers, I order you to freeze. Identify yourself, or we'll attack. We are Curie. We are Urayne. Stand aside, or face oblivion. You're the one that's been attacking the power plants. You're under arrest. Perhaps you misheard us. Now you shall suffer. Urayne. Use half-life. Oh. She has radiation poisoning. We have to get her out of here. You weak, pathetic fools. Can you not see the power we control? There is no way you can hope to win. Surrender or be obliterated. That nuclear Pokemon, is that gate thing giving them commands? They've got us surrounded. We can't escape. All that oppose us will be razed to the ground. Not heed our demands, or else all of you shall perish. I can't let my rangers die. What is it that you want? We require more enriched uranium fuel. Is that why you attacked the power plants? To steal the nuclear fuel? Yes. Our power far exceeds any that would oppose us. We will crush them without mercy. You destroyed the environment and endangered the lives of people and Pokemon. You won't get away with this. I'll take you down by myself if I have to. How amusing. It isn't even a trainer, and yet it would oppose us. Such arrogance. For this, it will be annihilated in an instant. Urayne, Atomic Punch. Yo, yo, yo. Shen, if I don't make it, you have to stop this. Curie, no matter what. We will not let them defeat us. Stand down, Curie. This ends now. Impossible! We thought we killed you! You thought wrong. Now you are too late. I had the uranium removed from this power plant. You'll never find it. I've been watching you in secret and figured out your weakness. Without fuel, you have no power. This was all a trap for you, and you walked right into it. Now you will pay for your crimes against Tandor. I can't believe it. Cameron? He was the one who gave us the tip? Dad. Dad is alive. You might have the power of a legendary Pokemon on your side, but that doesn't mean you will win. I've been watching you. I know your limits. When I defeat Urayne, it will go dormant. After that, you will be powerless. Powerless, are we? You forgot. You forget. We have an infinite army of nuclear Pokemon at our beck and call. You stand no chance against all of us. For your insolence, follow us, frustrating our plans. You will be destroyed. Dad's in trouble. Come on, Shen, we gotta help him. Theo, wait! Dad, we're here to help you. I'm not gonna let you disappear on me again. Theo? What are you doing here? It's too dangerous. You have to leave. Curie won't hesitate to kill you. This boy, he is important to you? Yes. His pain will cause you great suffering. Therefore, we will kill him right before your eyes. No, Theo! Sentimental fool. You have now paid the price. Wait. Should you cross against an agonizing death awaits you. The uranium fuel we seek is gone, no matter. We shall locate it wherever it hides. This is but a minor setback. Soon, we will have what we need. And when we do, all of you fools shall pay. Urayne, Quantum Leap. Dad, you saved me. I... That attack was going to kill me. But you jumped in at the last second. Dad, I finally find out you're alive, and is he, is he alive? He's still alive. Quick, we need to get him to a hospital. Cameron's Yatigariu. They are said to be among the swiftest flyers in Tandor. Will you help us take him to safety? Quickly, Rangers, there's no time to waste. We have to get to the... Oh. Get to the Ranger HQ in Beale Beach City. We'll have to move fast. Cameron's condition is critical. Now, quickly. We have to go too. My dad's life is on the line. Shen, your dad didn't look so good either. I think he was affected by the radiation. I don't really know what just happened, or who that scary person and that weird Pokemon were. But we've got to find out. Yeah, we should definitely follow them to Beale Beach City. I'm sure the Rangers can explain some more about this Curie person. You two can both fly there, right? Oh wait, don't tell me. I forgot to give you both the fly gem? Well, this is awkward. You mean you had it this entire time? Jeez, I had to walk and surf everywhere I went. You must be losing in your old age, Pops. Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'm not that old. Here you go, both of you. Oh yeah, you would give us this after the 8th batch. Sweet. I'll teach this to my Pokemon in Beale Beach City quick as a thunderbolt. Zap. He's always had so much energy, but his father's alive, so I can't fault him for feeling excited. Who would have expected to see Cameron again after all this time? And why was he hiding it in the first place? This whole thing is very strange. Well, Shen, I'd be happy to give you a lift to Beale Beach City on my paycheck. I think the Rangers can handle the rest of the nuclear Pokemon unit. All things considered, we managed to prevent another meltdown, so this part of Tandor should be safe now. We should hurry to headquarters. Hop on, Shen. Oh, Shen, Professor, you're just in time. Kellen and Cameron are upstairs in the intensive care unit. Kellen specifically asked for you both. I think you ought to go see him. This isn't the time for phone calls, bro. Oh, ICU is right here. This is an emergency room. You aren't authorized. Oh, it's Shen and Professor Bamb'o. Good timing, both of you. Ken is awake and has been asking for you. Please follow me. Shen, is that you? And Theo and Professor Bamb'o too. I'm glad you're all here. We came as quickly as we could. How are you feeling, Kellen? I'm fine. My explosion wasn't all that bad. Please try not to overexert yourself. Some radioactive air has entered your lungs. You need to keep your heart rate down. How can I remain calm when citizens and Pokemon are in danger? Listen, Now that we know some more about what we are up against, I've come up with a plan. I'm now positive that this Curie person is the cause of all the malfunctions. If we can take down Curie, then the power plants will be safe and we can begin restoration. Of course, that requires us to find where Curie is hiding. Fortunately, Cameron has been helpful in that front. Dad? But he's been out cold ever since he... It seems Cam expected something like this might happen. When we brought him in, he found these documents on the inside of his jacket. He appears to have been gathering information on Curie and Urayne for quite some time. Also included was this letter. To Kellen and the Pokemon and Rangers of Tandor, you know me as Cameron Cade, engineer, private contractor, and father. However, this is not the truth about who I am. My real name is Cameron Stormby. I am an agent of Interpol. 11 years ago, I was sent to Tandor to investigate reports of dangerous and illegal experiments on Pokemon. In the process of my undercover investigation, I was discovered and the criminal covered the tracks and threat. People died as a result. That has been my single greatest regret. After my failure, Interpol released me until an early retirement, but I never forgot what I had discovered on that. Dad was a secret agent? Whoa, that's awesome. He was always a reserved sort of guy, just showed up in town one day with his kid. He never really talked about who he was or where he came from. So Cam knew more about the explosion from 10 years ago. The one where Lucille lost her life. Why did he not tell me? There's more to the letter. Even though I was retired, I would not rest until these criminals were brought to justice. I knew the proof was still out there, so I became a contractor on the new power plant Epsilon. Using the construction of the new plant as a cover, I planned to investigate the site of the ruined plant. To prove that what happened there was no accident. Instead, I found something else, something far more sinister. Blueprints and diagrams that detailed the creation of an artificial Pokemon. I was on the verge of having everything I needed to send a report into Interpol when the unthinkable happened. A huge detonation shook the island. That was when I knew that this was far from over. I narrowly escaped the explosion on the back of the Yatagami. From high in the sky, that was when I saw them. A lone figure emerged from the wreckage of the ruined plant, accompanied by a Pokemon. I recognized the mask that the figure was wearing from the diagrams I've seen, the Curie interface. A high-tech device that was made in the labs. Its purpose appears to be some type of mental relay. It transmits the wearer's thoughts and commands to the Pokemon. Urayne. A man-made Pokemon, built to be a source of unlimited energy. At its full potential, it has the power to split atoms. However, in order to reach that potential, it needs to consume a large amount of nuclear fuel. To facilitate this, it has the ability to sense radioactivity, a Geiger sense. I believe Urayne was created on that island and had remained there for years, steeped in slumber. It was the arrival of new uranium fuel on the island that sparked its reawakening. But Urayne was not alone. This person, I have no idea who they are or what their goals might be. They are in possession of the Curie interface and seem to be Urayne's trainer. Additionally, they seem to want to avoid being seen. They do this by utilizing Urayne's teleportation power, quantum. However, each time they use this ability, a faint radioactive trace gets left behind. Following these traces, I secretly tracked them across the region for months. The fact that everybody thought I was dead made it easier to stay undercover. I can only imagine how worried Theo must be, but much as I care about my son, protecting Tandor is more important. So you just let us all think you were dead? How could you, Dad? I was devastated. I mean, I know it was because you had secret agent stuff to do, but you could have at least sent me a sign, anything. Yes, losing Cameron was hard on all of us, especially you, Theo. But while he was missing me, he was secretly tracking Curie. This information might allow us to finally capture them and put a stop to all of this. At last, they seemed to settle down in the ruins of Power Plant Zeta, north of Vinipur. It's remote and the radiation keep intruders away. There is a large stockpile of nuclear fuel there, but it's not enough to last them forever. Eventually, they will run out, and they will be forced to move in search of real fuel. The only remaining stash of uranium is East Tanner. That is where they will move next. I believe it is time for me to make my move. I shall anonymously alert the Rangers before the attack and have the nuclear fuel relocated elsewhere. Should Urayne get a hold of more fuel, it may be able to reach its fully realized form, a Pokemon with unlimited destructive power. I must do whatever it takes to prevent that. The Rangers will set a trap for Urayne Curie at Power Plant Omicron. There, they will be forced to reveal themselves. If they manage to escape, then they will flee to Power Plant Zeta again. In that case, I will join with the Rangers and confront them there. I must bring them to justice, for mine and everybody's sakes. Cameron Stormwood. So that's the end of the letter? Yes, that's it. Although it's not all that Cam's left us. He seems to have quite a lot of data gathered about Curie and Urayne. Files detailing their abilities, weaknesses. He seems fairly fixated on it. You're no stranger to that, though, are you, Kellen? That aside, Cameron's information may prove too invaluable. Included was a tracking signal. Apparently, during the battle with Curie and Urayne, he managed to attach a stalled geolocator to them. My Rangers are scanning for their frequency now. Excuse me. Boss, we traced a tracking signal. It's coming from the west, just like you said. It seems to be originating from deep within the Bamb'o hazard area. So Cam was right. They are inside of Power Plant Zeta. Are the hazard suits prepared? Ready to deploy, sir. That's good news. This time the Rangers have the advantage. We will track down these criminals and stop them. I wish that I could lead the mission, but... Shen. Normally this is an oath and a ceremony, but time is of the essence, so I'll get right to the point. I'm promoting you to full Ranger status. I want you to lead the mission in my stead. I know that you can do it. You've overcome every challenge in your path. You have all 8 badges now. You've become a strong, brave, independent person. I just want you to know, I'm so proud of you, Shen. I couldn't have asked for a better child. I just wish I'd been a better father. I hope that I can make it up to you Sunday, after all this is done. Nice hug, bro. I'm so happy Dad is alive. I never want to leave him again. But also, I gotta make this Curie person pay for what they did. Kevin, I want to be a Ranger too. Of course, Theo. You can get a promotion for this mission. The more strong trainers we have, the better chance of taking down Curie. I'll stay here at HQ and provide backup. We'll monitor your position remotely. Professor, we need you in the laboratory. Of course. We're close to a breakthrough in the cure. I just know it. Hey Shen, we get to be Rangers. That's awesome, isn't it? You two have more than proven yourselves. Theo, your actions in standing up to Curie were, well, it was foolhardy, but your bravery is admirable. Hey, give it a rest. I just found out Dad was alive and he was in trouble. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Dad, I'll make sure your sacrifice was worthwhile. And when you finally wake up, I'll be there to tell you that you've upside Tandor. A squad of Rangers is waiting at the western dock at Route 7. There you will take a boat across the lake and all the way to Route 8, the wheat fields. That area is designated a hazard zone. You will need protective gear. Fortunately, our researchers have developed a hazard suit, which will protect you from radiation. At the far side of the route is the road leading to Power Plant Zeta. The tracking signal is coming from deep inside of those plants. You will need to come prepared. We don't know what to expect. Oh! That instant transmission though? Wait. Western Dock at Route 7. Oh, am I gonna be going on that boat again? At the far side of that route, there's a road leading to Power Plant Zeta. The tracking signal is coming from deep inside the plant. You will need to come prepared. We don't know what to expect. Alright then guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. I will see you guys in the next episode.